Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Today I want to discuss about the sample that we analyze in UCAM lab using gas chromatography or GC. GC is a powerful analytical technique used for separating and analyzing volatile compounds within a mixture. It is commonly used in a wide range of applications, including environmental testing, forensic analysis, food and beverage quality control, pharmaceutical testing, and petrochemical analysis. Here's an overview of how GC works, its components, and its key applications. The conclusion for defluorine 10 ppm, the analysis confirmed the presence of fluorine or a fluorine-containing compound in the sample labeled defluorine 10 ppm. The single sharp peak at 10.698 minutes detection time is the only significant feature in the chromatogram, suggesting the fluorine is the dominant compound in the sample. The total area of 23.72263 PAs represents the fluorine content, which is expected to be around 10 ppm based on the sample labeling. No additional uncalibrated peaks or impurities are observed, indicating that the sample is pure in terms of the fluorine content detected. In summary, the defluorine 10 ppm sample shows a clean chromatographic result with a prominent peak corresponding to fluorine, and the concentration of fluorine is likely close at the 10 ppm expected. Okay, next conclusion for defluorine 20 ppm. The analysis confirms the presence of fluorine or a fluorine-containing compound in the sample labeled defluorine 20 ppm. The single peak at 10.696 minutes detention time is the only significant feature observed in the chromatogram, suggesting the fluorine is the primary analyte in the sample. The peak area of 51.77985 Pa suggests a higher concentration of fluorine compared to the 10 ppm sample, which is expected due to the 30 ppm concentration in the sample. No additional uncalibrated peaks or impurities are present, indicating the sample is clean and only contains the detected fluorine-related compound. In summary, the defluorine 30 ppm sample show a chromatographic result that is consistent with the expected 20 ppm fluorine concentration. The fluorine peak is sharp, and the entire chromatogram is attributed to this compound. The result suggests that the fluorine concentration is appropriately represented by the 51.77985 PA split area. Okay, next, the conclusion for 30 ppm. The analysis confirmed the presence of fluorine or fluorine-containing compound in the sample labeled defluorine 30 ppm. The single peak at 10.695 minutes detention time is the only significant feature observed in the chromatogram, suggesting the fluorine is the primary analyte in the sample. The peak area of 73.11376 PAs suggests a higher concentration of fluorine compared to the 20 ppm sample, which is expected due to the 30 ppm concentration in this sample. No additional uncalibrated peaks or impurities are present, indicating the sample is clean and only contains the detected fluorine-related compound. In summary, the defluorine 30 ppm sample shows a chromatographic result that is consistent with the expected 30 ppm fluorine concentration. The fluorine peak is sharp, and the entire chromatogram is attributed to this compound. The result suggests the fluorine concentration is approximately represented by the 73.11376 PA's peak area. Next is conclusion for 40 ppm. The sample D-fluorine 40 ppm shows a strong singular peak at 10.694 minutes on the chromatogram, with the compound identified as fluorine or a fluorine-containing substance. The analysis suggests that the fluorine content is the dominant component in the sample, as reflected by the 100% area percent. The narrow peak and the fact that there are no uncalibrated peaks or significant impurities indicate good chromatographic separation and calibration. The GC-FID result confirms the presence of fluorine in the sample, and the concentration of fluorine in the sample is likely to be close to the 40 ppm expected based on the method used. Next is the conclusion for 50 ppm. The analysis confirmed the presence of fluorine or fluorine-containing compound in the sample labeled D-fluorine 50 ppm. The single peak at 10.969 minutes retention time is the only significant feature observed in the chromatogram, suggesting the fluorine is the primary analyte in the sample. The peak area at the p-area of 135.79485 pH indicates a higher concentration of fluorine compared to the 20 ppm and 30 ppm samples, which is expected due to the 50 ppm concentration in the sample. No additional uncalibrated peaks or impurities are present, indicating the sample is clean and only contains the detected fluorine-related compound. In summary, the D-fluorine 50 ppm samples show a chromatographic result that is consistent with the expected 50 ppm fluorine concentration. The fluorine peak is sharp, and the entire chromatogram is attributed to this compound. The result suggests that the fluorine concentration is appropriately represented by the 135.79485 PS peak area. That's all for now. Thank you.